I didn't just start recording this right after the last episode. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Today, we're going to be going through Lothric Castle. And by going through Lothric Castle, I mean we're going to be taking an immediate detour and doing an optional side boss. Maybe. Or I can just get through the castle. Hey, that's not morbid at all. No. No, decidedly not. Is that pomegranate? You okay, sir? You appear to be crumbling. So we're in the latter stage of the game now, where there's kind of a bit of a boss rush. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a boss rush here. Because if I go over here, not too far away, there's a boss. On the other side of this area, there's a boss. And then there's another area and a boss. Past the optional boss this way, there's another boss immediately after. And then once we beat those two bosses, we're at the end of the game. So it's a little bit of a boss rush. That did half my HP. Ooh, Titanite chunk, I can upgrade my sword. So that one I fought. This next bit, I will be sprinting through. Then, yeah, if I go over there, I can just drop right back down. This is actually the closest bonfire for a few things. So that's a good one to, This is an actual chest. another Titanite chunk. Right, yes, this place is loaded with Titanite chunks. That is the reason some people do early dancer. I completely forgot about that. Because a lot of people, when they're doing challenge runs, basically what they do is they beat the tutorial boss, they play up until they get their weapon, and then they do an early dancer, and then they get all the materials they need to upgrade their weapon, because you can collect a ton from that area.
That is what neat.
Reinforced weapon. Get a +7 greatsword. I still can't. I say still. I could never infuse my weapon.
Pretty be careful, don't that.
Hello, wife.
Ah, hello again. Thank goodness. Yes. Yes.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, a pyromancy tome, have we? And one that resonates with the dark. Yes, well suited to me. Very well. If this is your wish, I will unravel the thing the best I can. Besides, it will be nice to play master for once. Oh, is this a divine tome? What on earth are you thinking? I wouldn't go near a divine tome, or any so-called miracle. And casters of miracles are sure to steer clear of me. So please, don't torture me so.
Okie dokie. That little stuff I can't
Do
use.
stay safe.
Will do. Hey, what's up, my mans?
You know, I was thinking about leaving for another round of thieving. There must be something of use in Lothric Castle. I'm aware of the danger. That castle is a death trap. Not a single man has returned from the castle unscathed, even back in the day. But I don't want to sit around and die a petty rat. And I consider myself your friend. Right, fine. You're very thoughtful, you are. But if you change your mind, do speak up. I meant every word of what I said.
What a lad.
Goodbye. Oh, this place is a bore.
There's a reason that despite him being pretty much just a common thief, well, not just a common thief, but, you know, there's a reason he's a character people tend to like. So yes, I'm going to go up this way. What in tarnation? That thing is floating. That ain't right. You're waddling towards me rather slow. There we go. Long sword? No thank you, mine's longer. think is enough to upgrade my weapon now. First time through here, I remember these guys being like a death trap. Now that I've gotten that bonfire, missed me, bitch. Come at me. Oh, you are coming at me way too hard and fast for my liking. I can't see. Down you go. One large titanite shard, all I get from that guy. Don't want to accidentally set them off. So I'm gonna go back to Firelink Shrine, because how I usually get through this area requires the dragons to have not been triggered. If the dragons get triggered, then it becomes very, very, very difficult. But if the dragons are not triggered, you can just run past. And then as long as you just get through there in one go, you'll be fine. Alright, so now we're on a +8 greatsword.
Pretty big, I don't want that.
Ah.
And
Ashen one. Bish.
alright. Now it is time to run. to do? I meant to heal. Ah. So the amount of fire bombs I have is now whatever I had before, minus 1. Two titanite chunks and an ember. And I guess that just auto kills the other dragon too. Sick. Or, sorry, 2 titanite chunks and 2 embers. Ooh, 3 titanite scales. That's a good heckin' mimic right there. So I think yanking this opens the portcullis. It does. Excellent. And then need to drop down, get around there, and out that far door. And not take a wrong turn. Yes, thank you for enchanting your weapon and giving me a chance to just run right past you. There's the fog gate. There's the lift. Well, I dare say that problem took care of itself, didn't it? I think I can go back up and check what was up there now. Do we want... I know I didn't really show much of Lothric Castle, but that is the way I've always, the way I've preferred to get through it, is, you ignore most of the stuff. Does not open to the side. Touch Titanite chunks. There is a whole bunch of stuff here that, of course, I didn't get the first time through because this entire place was just covered in dragonfire. There's also, funny enough, more stuff off to that side there that I have not gotten. I forget exactly. Where is it here? Yeah, Undead Bone Shard. And I think there's an Estus Shard somewhere in there. So I'll need to go back and get that at some point. But I think I'm gonna wind this episode down here. Pretty much cleared that whole area. Pretty much cleared Lothric Castle. It's just Grand Archives and then side areas left.
Then touch taken up.
Which is kind of insane how much progress I've made in this game.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I mean, not when you consider that I've put,
how may
I think, close to 3,000 3,000, I wish, close to 300 hours into it now.
Ashen?
Maybe 200. I forget exactly. Yeah, that just says 52 minutes this session. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the recording if I tab out, because I am curious. Yeah, not 300, 200. I'm at about 200 hours. So, considering that, this is probably still a little slow of a playthrough, but considering I took over a year off, or about a year off,
Farewell, Ashmay the Flame.
I see this as a massive win. Oh, I think I can fully upgrade my weapon too.
That is what
I mean, I would need things for it. No, I just need 2 more
Right, there you
Titanite
go.
chunks. So not quite. 2 more Titanite chunks, and then I can. But anyways, thank you. Whoop, there we go. Maybe. Yeah, that's a nicer. That's a nicer angle. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like down below, subscribe for more content, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.